Welcome back to another episode of R&D Garage. We're still working on Matt's car. He is working on the rear end. What you got there? That looks like a nice whiteboard stand you got there.
Yeah. It's the cheapest whiteboard stand I could find in the shop, so.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, so I'm drawing out like what it's gonna look like so I can measure once and cut once, or measure twice, cut once.
Measure once and cut once? We're gonna cut twice?
Actually, I have been known to do so. Where I measure 0 times, cut probably 3 times, scrap 1, cut a 4th time.
Yeah, that's why you bought so much pipe, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be working in the front today. I brought the engine picker, cherry picker. I gotta take it out of the van, bring it over here, and pull that. So I get the front and you get the back. Dang, you already got the new blade set up?
Yeah, dude. You think I'm joking around?
Does it work? Yes, actually, I do think that. Does it work?
Does it work?
That sounds scary.
Yeah.
Oh my, what?
And because we're cutting metal and not wood, I had to take a little plastic shield off, so we're just freeballing it right there. So
and it's just gonna spit like sparks everywhere.
It has an exhaust. But this thing's plastic, so we're probably gonna have to do this, so it's gonna be like,
wow!
I think we should weld like a little exhaust turn down on it.
Cut that pipe. Oh man, I'm gonna step back.
I just closed my eyes.
That was scary! It didn't go out no exhaust?
Oh, it was!
Barely!
It was going everywhere.
Woo! Making nice pretty bars. And the motor's out. Hooray! That was so annoying. The guy had a lot of like weird things that he did. Just not how I would have done it. Line looks crushed like crazy. Oh man, we might have to change that. Next step is to start taking everything off from the back forward. I'm going to take this bracket off. We don't need it anymore. Then I'm going to take the trans off, then the bell housing. Actually, I might keep that together. I'm just going to take the bell housing off the motor. Then the motor can go on our engine stand back there. And then we can start tearing into that to see what we got going on. Matt's over here still going wild with this thing.
Did you want to see?
Oh, I'm so scared. Yes, you're right, guys. That is a bottle of nitrous.
What they don't know is nitrous actually probably people do it. Nitrous actually isn't flammable. It's just an oxidizer. So nitrous by itself is technically just an inert gas. But mix it with fuel and heat, and then you get extra. Now what I didn't notice and I forgot to is the bottle of race gas conveniently directly behind
the nitrous with the sparks. All of this just. Well, we survived.
I was smart and I put the fuel cell way out in front because I knew it was like, that's a lot of fuel.
At least this is like VP and it's nicely sealed. Matt's ideas have progressed even further into more squiggly lines. Matt, you see my to-do list?
Oh my gosh.
What do you think? I think it's pretty good, huh? It's kind of long, but it's like, it's not hard. I think. You got stuff to add? Oh man, we're gonna need another board. Oh man, that was gonna take a long time to fucking to check.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
We gotta do it. Got the trans out, got the clutch out, and I already found an issue. It's like done for. Dunzo, baby. Come on, focus. Yeah, there's like no life on that. You can see it's at the rivet, and then you can also see on the flywheel it's pretty burnt up. So I don't know about the flywheel. We might have to get a new one. We might have to get it resurfaced if we can. Ugh. That's what happens when you open up old motors. I'm really liking this though. This is good. This head has been to a machine shop and it's A plus, bro. A1. That's how you know this is a good head. Everybody likes good head. What are you doing, Matt?
I'm on this bad boy yet.
Ooh, I like that. That little gadget you got there. What is that?
It's $9 at Home Depot.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, worth it. I almost didn't get it. I was like, you know what? I probably won't need it. And I got it anyway. And I was like, so glad I did.
If you would have bought another one, it would have held you up over there.
I need another one.
Dang. It's like a square and it holds your little, whatever you put on it, basically. What is this that you're welding up right now?
So this is the base of the
Fuel cell?
fuel cell.
His brain is doing things. Maths, quick maths. That is gonna go in here, right here. You kind of grind this stuff down. It's gonna go from here to there, and in the front from there to there. And that's where the fuel cell will just kind of click in. And then we have to do the top one too. That'll go welded down. This is kind of a quick drawing that he did. This right here, that square, is what he's making right now. He's got to make this square right here again, which will be at the top. And then this right here is our radiator support, like bottom bracket. And then I think the top bracket will be up here somewhere. I don't know what all this stuff is. Quick maths. For like someone like us that we don't know how to weld, that's not bad. That's pretty good welds right there.
This is probably what, my 4th time legit welding.
And they look good. They're full solid welds. You know, they started like that. That's pretty good. That'll hold just fine. My time lapse kind of ended on its own. I don't know why, but we got the motor out and I took it off the stand already, put it off the cherry picker thing, put it on the engine stand, and already took off the front accessories, the clutch, everything back there is off. Took the chain that was holding it off, took the coil packs off, took basically everything, alternator that we needed to take out, the motor mounts. This is like the bare block of next step is the intake. Valley cover, the valve cover, see inside the head, which we haven't seen yet, and then eventually the head, pulley, front cover. As soon as we take this off, we'll be able to see if there's any specs on the cam or what kind of cam is in there. That's what really is holding me back. I really want to see what kind of cam is in this. Let me see. Woohoo, dang, nice and tight. Let it go. That's perfect.
It's not welded and it's like wedged in there nicely.
It's perfect. Yeah, you can just weld that up, and that's solid. You should test the fuel cell on there and see how it fits. In in the actual square. So what I did
was, the fuel cell dimension was like 23 inches and 3/4. So I did the whole width of it 24 inches. So I have an 1/8 of an inch play on either side, just so I can line it up and put it in.
That's the bottom part of it.
That's the bottom. Top, I think I'll do the same way too.
Top has to be nice and square, because the way the holes are on where the mounts are to it, you have to be. It'll make it center on this pipe. If you don't do it square, the hole will be like on the sidewall and it won't work. So it's really hard. Like I said, when we did mine, my fuel cell was brand new and there was no fuel in it, so we just kind of put it there, tacked it all 4 corners, and then welded it. Yours has gas in it, so it looks like we're gonna have to drain it or get jiggy with it. No, we have to drain it. That'd be really crazy.
No, we're gonna do it with gas in it.
Dang, them beads though. Hold on. Yeah, look at Matt. That looks really good, bro.
I'm happy with it. I didn't like that one at all. I couldn't get to it.
So we've never taken the oil out of this motor since he got it, because it doesn't have a dipstick. So we didn't have a way to measure how much oil was in it or how much to put back in it. Basically, let me get a light. Oh, well, you can see it pretty good with the camera. The guy just kind of RTV'd the hole shut. That's not ideal, you know? So we couldn't really see what's going on. But I just took the oil out of it. This is the oil that was in it from the previous owner. And there is metal filaments in there. If you like this, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera. Anyways, there's these little metal dots in the oil, and that is from rod bearings. You can't see it in the camera, but that's not good. There we go. Matt, I need your help. Can you take the intake manifold off?
What?
Can you come over here?
What?
Okay, take the intake manifold off, please, kind sir.
This is plugged in.
What's plugged in?
The throttle body too.
Oh, why is that plugged in? Unplug it. Come on. Why are you taking so long? Nope. Hey, nice and slow. Set it on our table over there. There's no room, but good luck. I want to check this out. Them cathedral ports, though, you're just gonna have to hold it. Just hold it till like tomorrow. Cathedral port heads. I haven't seen these in a while. Mine's our rectangular port. And
I messed up.
what did you do?
I flipped it.
What did you flipped it and you lost all the bolts?
I lost 1, 2.
Okay. That's not horrible. Nice. Good news is the head looks really good. Like I said, when I saw those markings in the back, the heads are my favorite part about this motor. They look really clean. That means they've been to a machine shop and they've been decked. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know what that also means? You may have the TrueUnion upgrade. I'm gonna have to check on how to figure that out. So that could be a cost-effective thing. Also, look at that. That looks like maybe a change valve spring, right? Or is that GM color? I don't know. Can't tell. It is a single though, and not a dual, so not ideal. I really like these AN lines that come from the water ports, from the heads, all the way around. But I feel like this is a lot of money spent for nothing. The stock one, it works just fine. I have one here. This is an LS1 one, which is the same as what would go on there, and it's hardline, so it works just exactly the same. I don't know why he had to do that. So just by taking the valley cover off, we can already see a lot more stuff. The block is definitely hasn't been through a shop or anything. It looks kind of dirty. But the cam inside and the lifters look really good right there. Here's another peephole. That looks really good. I had to call Matt over because I couldn't believe it myself. Check this out. I haven't hit this with an impact gun at all.
Oh my god. Well, that's just easy disassembly right there.
I guess it's gonna be easy for me. All I gotta do is this, and that's it. It should be out. That's not good. I'm glad we're taking it apart because if that would have fallen off, it would have.
Good thing I didn't send it on the oval
It would have sucked.
full speed.
I really wanted to complete the tear down a little bit more and get that pulley puller off. That pulley off, but we don't have a pulley puller, so we're stuck there. There's no reason to take the heads off because it doesn't matter at this point. I can't do anything underneath. I want to take the oil pan out, check everything from underneath too, so that's gonna have to be in the next one. Matt, what are you doing? Matt's like so excited. He's got his little project there. He knows what he wants in his head, so it's like,
oh my gosh, dude, I'm so excited. You have no idea.
but I wanted to show this actually. He grinded these down so that he could put the new the bracket on there, and you can see what a good weld looks like. When you grind it down, it's nice and solid, and it connected very well, both material. Did the same on that one, same on that one. This is why he grinded it down, so he could fit his little 90-degree
Weld straight up and do the upper.
the top.
Full update, fuel cell bracket is underway. Marco's still recording. Motor is completely out. Motor is pretty much stripped. We gotta pull the heads, pull the crank out, start all that.
That's on Instagram. If you want to watch stuff like that, go follow him, Matt the Ginge. Link below. Anyways, I think this is it for us. It's late. It's 11:30. We have to go back to work in the morning, and we just came straight from work here. Again, wearing uniforms. The list got longer, of course, just as expected. Things that we have to purchase and fix and install. And it's probably going to keep getting longer. But stay tuned for the next couple of, I guess, weeks of us getting this car back together and ready for Bro AM. And Matt's going to go win it and beat everybody in the Midwest. So.
Get it.
It's actually the East 10, not the Midwest.
10, but we're going to take down Midwest with this too.
Everybody. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, goodbye.